So this is for all my friends who are stuck in the thought of like from where to start exactly, the preclinical subject or the clinical subject. See, basically the mistake I've done is I am not graduated yet, but then I have to tell you this. When I was in my initial medical years, like when I was in second year, third year, I used to think, okay, even if I had the app or stuff like that, okay, prep ladder or whatever as such, even if you have that thing, you always think before you start the clinical subject, you always think, oh my god, like my base is not that strong. I don't know like what I'm going to do. What if I start with the clinical and I don't know exactly what is the preclinical books telling? So if you think this, then it's wrong actually. I have seen many people telling that study the preclinical subject and then go for the clinical subject because it will be really easy for you. That is true. I'm not against them. I'm not against them actually. That's absolutely true. Because if you do the preclinical subject, but then it'll be like studying the clinical will be really easy for you because your base is strong, right? But then if you are bored or if you're not interested in studying the preclinical subject, I would recommend you to just pick any clinical and just start with that. Because it's like, you think about the clinical and you don't like to do the preclinical, and you think about the clinical and it's just, you're just stuck in that thought like, what will I do? But you're not starting. I mean, that's what is the biggest mistake. Because I used to also think about this, like, what I don't know biochem, I don't know pharma, what am I going to do with the clinical subject if I start? This is absolutely wrong, because each and every subject is going to teach you some of the other stuff. So when you are studying medicine or when you're studying any other topic or any other subjects from the clinical contents, the thing is, like, if you don't know anything, you can come back to the preclinical subject and you can just revise or understand what you don't know. You have YouTube out there, you have many stuffs out there just to clear your doubts. So you don't have to worry about the base. You just go for it. Because it's like, you are with the preclinical stuff and you want to do the clinical stuff, and you're not doing the clinical stuff also, and you're not able to do the preclinical stuff also because of your boredom. So it's just that you're stuck in the loop. So you're not doing anything in this phase. So it's like something is better than nothing, right? So you just pick one clinical subject and just study that. Okay, that is what is going to give you the confidence to go to the preclinical, even if you're bored, even if you're not just bored about the subject. Because it's like, when you start with the clinical, you will get an idea, like, why are we going to study? Why is the preclinical important? Or what is that going to give us? Like, if you study clinically, so that is going to provide you immense happiness, like, seriously. So if you are in first year, second year, or third year, do not worry. Even if you don't know the preclinical subjects, it's okay. If you are interested, then go with the preclinical. But if you're not interested to study, or if you are just dragging your days and you're not able to study the preclinical because of your boredom, then don't worry. If you like to study the clinical subjects, just pick them and just go for it. Study, and if you have any doubt, come back, or just use any means of information which is provided all over the globe. So just do that, and this is what's going to give you the success, like, seriously. Because in thinking and in plotting the timetable, only you guys just stay behind. This is what we as a student do the biggest mistake. If you're a nerd, if you are okay with any subjects, then you can take the traditional way, or you can take that path, like, first preclinical and then clinical. And if you are not such, if you're an average student and if you are not, I mean, if you're an average, like, you study, but it's like you need a little push to get started. So this is the push. Like, seriously, pick the clinical subject, go on with interesting stuffs, read and enlighten yourself, make yourself so much powerful enough that you are ready for the hard things to come. Like, seriously. So just start something. It'll really help you. Just set every whole the internet, each and every stuff around you is just providing you. They're just spoon feeding you. It is just you who is stopping yourself from starting. So just start and then see the difference. You just, no matter, you don't know where you're going to lead or what is the destination. It's okay, fine. If you start, all doors will be open. Like, seriously, all the paths are going to lay down. Everything is going to open for you. All the opportunities are going to open for you. It is just you who are not letting yourself start. So just start anything. If you're not okay with preclinical, start the clinical and just see. Okay, just see. Take these subjects, like interesting subjects like gynae or obs and gynae or surgery or medicine or anything as such. Just pick up that, finish it off. It'll be really easy. And if you do the second read at that time, you'll think, oh my god, this was so easy. Why did I not start? And whenever you go into studying, like whenever you jump into that stuff, pool of water, you feel like, oh god, why didn't I start it earlier? It is so interesting, and why didn't I do that? This is the biggest mistake everyone does. They don't sit when they start. They don't feel like getting up from that place. Like, it is like really like a gym stuff. Like, if you sit for studying, you don't get up, you don't feel like getting up because it is so interesting to study. And it's the same with the gym stuff. Like, it is really hard for you to get up and just go to the gym. But when you reach there and when you hit all those exercises, you feel like, oh god, I will never miss this again. I'm going to come every day to the gym. Like, this is what everyone feels. So just do it, okay? And just do some of the other thing. You don't worry about where you're going to go or what is your destination. You just don't worry about that. You just make sure each and every day when you wake up, that particular day, you have used or you will use it efficiently. This is what your main topic or this is what your main tasks should be, using or making that day efficient enough, using that day efficiently so that your to-do lists are filled up and it is full of green ticks. So just make sure each and every day is going like awesome, because that is what it is going to lead you to immense happiness in future. You don't know where you're going to go, but this each and every day task which you write is going to set a borderline for you. So just do it, guys, and this is the key. Just do something like seriously something. And it's just very interesting to learn about yourself. It is really, this is what as a medical student, what we have to know. Like, you just have to make yourself so much knowledgeable. I mean, you just have to enlighten yourself, and you just have to understand that we are studying about the human body, what is going inside us, how beautiful it's made up of. I mean, literally, we are just here to learn things. We're not here to, mark things, cry and brag about, oh my God, I'm just worried about my future career or stuff like that. We just want to make ourselves more enlightened and knowledgeable, and we want to learn new things, learn things which is already discovered in this world. Everything is laid out, everything is invented and discovered. We just have to learn them. I mean, is it so difficult for us to do? No, right? So just sit. I mean, now it is like so many informations are provided. People are just not able to understand that. Like, seriously, earlier days people used to do so much of hard work. They used to not have these kind of materials with them. They used to search and then study, which is already there out. But then luckily because of all those internet stuff, we all have this spoon-feeded. Why aren't we starting? So guys, like, seriously, I know, even I am in your same stage. I don't know all the stuff. That is true. Nobody knows everything, right? So it's good. Just no matter you're in a initial phases of your medical school or in a final year, that doesn't matter. Everybody is in that same mental state that, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't know. I know nothing. This is what they feel because of the competition around. So no, it's not about that. When you read first time, this is what you're going to feel. Second time, well, a little bit low, a little bit less, but then you'll be fine. And the third go, fourth go, you'll be like, oh wow, I mean, how come I'm able to remember all those stuffs? This is brain. You just have to make sure that the brain gets proper exercise, no matter even if your body's not getting. That's okay. We are just exercising for our brain, for it to be active. So just make sure you keep it active, the neurons active, by exercising it every day. So all the best, guys.